And good morning. Welcome to the Vortex Healing Centre monthly meditation. What a glorious day it is out here. It's beautiful springtime weather we're having and lovely sunny days, and the flowers are starting to bloom and the jonquils are out, the daffodils are pushing up, and the waratahs are just ready to open up and be their magnificent self. And that's basically the theme of today's meditation. We've got to learn to be our magnificent self. Earlier in the week, I've been doing a lot of research and stuff on the gnosis and the early times, and the lots of videos are coming through now from the library, the Mag Hammadi library, and it's some fantastic stuff. But one of the things I did gain from it was to look at my perfect self, or my marvellous self, or my beautiful self. And if you watched last week's meditation, then you would have remembered me saying I actually discovered the true love that I have for myself. And this is sort of a follow-on from it. So, so many times when we're seeking to grow and learn, and that we focus on what we haven't done, and we focus on what we should do to be what we already are. And it doesn't work. It's so much harder. And with this in mind, I kind of, did quite a few experiments here on my own, and delved deep inside me and refused to look at what I haven't done, and just looked at who I am. And that's a whole different ballgame, because we each come into this world as a little perfect being. Everything else we become is a circumstance of the life we're living. What life throws at us, what we need to learn, it's all circumstance. And so it's only on the outer or the peripheral. Once I realised that, I delved straight then into my perfect self. And what a surprise I got. Because as soon as you connect totally with who you really are, then everything gets pushed to the outside and just drops away. Because it's not permanent, it's only circumstance or shadows of circumstance. It still needs to be dealt with emotionally probably, but it's so much easier if you do it from your perfect self. So that's what I learned, and that's what we're going to practice today. So I want you all to make yourself nice and comfortable. Grab your favourite crystal if you want to, and we start as always with our 3 deep breaths from the centre of the universe. Drawing it down into our higher heart, activating all the chakras above our higher heart as we do so. And 3 deep breaths from the centre of the earth, drawing up from the centre of our beautiful Mother Gaia, bringing the energies up and activating all our chakras beneath our higher heart until we are completely aligned between heaven and earth, Mother and Father. And as we do this, this activates our own spark of God, or our piece of Creator, or our own perfect self. And so we create our own Trinity. Now, as you learn to do this regularly or perfectly, you will find yourself feeling totally empty but full of love. Your normal density decreases dramatically as everything, when you take in a deep breath, gets pushed to the outside. Anything of a lower vibration, which is normally all the emotions that we've hung on to, or the dramas or the traumas and etc., they're of a lower vibration to what we've just created within us. And that is a complete alignment of our higher self, of ourselves. We are in our purest state. Therefore, all the lowest vibrations must drop away. And I want you to say to yourself, I am perfect. And totally believe I come from my perfect self, my alignment with higher self and all my other light bodies. Doesn't it feel good? And this really is part of becoming one. We are becoming one with each and every body that we have, which is, our light body, our etheric body, our higher self, perhaps even our guardian. Perhaps that energy is part of ourselves, or a part of who we are. It's playing a role in our life. We should listen to that more often. So as I leave you in your quiet time today, every time your mind wanders, say, I'm perfect, and bring yourself back. If you practice this enough, it will become the norm and you will be operating from your highest self, which is so much better than operating from our shadow self, our shadow smothered self, our scarred self, our bogged down self. Just by taking a deep combined breath, you immediately put yourself into your higher state. You invoke your protection. You push out all your boundaries. Those that you can help will see or feel your energy or your light and be drawn to you. Many will be intimidated and walk away. It's a win-win, so keep saying to yourself, I am perfect. And when you believe it, you will find a whole new way of life. I want you to take some nice deep breaths now. Bringing yourself back to right here, right now. And I want to thank each and every one of you for listening and supporting us all these years. We've been doing this now for well over 10 years, so